Yo, what is up, everybody? Week 4 of the NFL has concluded. There is 2 games left to be played on Monday Night Football. We have the Patriots versus Chiefs and the Falcons versus Packers. Now, both me and Dan agree that the Chiefs and Packers will be victorious. So either way that these games go, the separation between our records will stay the same. Right now, you can see me and Dan's record. We had a good week. I went 10-5, assuming those 2 teams win, and Dan went 8-7. So we made up some ground on Dan, not too shabby. This week, can we keep it going? We got to keep up this momentum and keep chipping away. And right off the bat, you already know I'm picking an upset. So the first game we're going to be talking about is the Buccaneers versus Bears. Nick Foles versus Tom Brady. Where have we seen this one before? Oh, when my guy Nick Foles upset the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Nick Foles does it again against the Buccaneers. I don't know how it's going to happen. I just know it will. The Bears' offense looked horrible against the Colts. But I told you guys they were going to lose to the Colts. It was a given. Frank Reich literally trained Nick Foles, so he knows all about him. Also, the play calls from Matt Nagy were not great. He's got to trust Nick Foles to just air the ball out. Also, David Montgomery looked pretty solid, so it's kind of good that Tariq Cohen's injured, honestly. I think the Bears win this game. Don't know how. It's an upset, all right? I just know Nick Foles is going to beat Brady. Next game we have is Bills versus Titans. So the Titans obviously didn't play. They didn't follow the protocols or something, but the entire roster had COVID. Now, recently I saw an update saying that all the Titans, were getting negative results now, so they should be able to play this week's game. But the Bills, why would I pick the Titans? I have no motivation to pick the Titans. It's home field. That's not enough. The Bills have been rolling. They were my early Super Bowl prediction favorite, and I just think the Bills get this win right here and stay undefeated. Jaguars versus Texans. Yeah, nobody cares about this game. 2 not-so-great teams, but I'll take Deshaun Watson over Gardner Minshew any day of the week. Bengals versus Ravens. Yeah, nobody cares about this either. Maybe if you're a Steelers fan, you're rooting for the Bengals. Wow. No. Lamar Jackson is going to do the same thing he just did to Washington. He's going to do the same thing to Cincinnati. The Bengals, they've been looking solid. Honestly, I've been surprised by T. Higgins' development. I think T. Higgins is a force to be reckoned with as the season progresses. But I do think Lamar Jackson easily beats the Bengals. Panthers versus Falcons. Battle of the NFC South. This is a tough one. This is actually really tough. The Panthers are trending in the right direction. The Falcons are trending in the wrong direction. However, I do like the Falcons to win this game. I like the Falcons offense more. I like the Falcons defense more. The Panthers, though, have been rolling, and the Falcons have been choking. I don't know who to pick, but I'm going with the Atlanta Falcons just for lack of a better team. I mean, give me the tie, honestly. All right, next game. We have the Raiders versus the Chiefs. This is a big matchup, divisional matchup. The Raiders, not too great. They obviously started off strong, but they've been playing some tougher teams, and now they play the Chiefs. If the Raiders win this game, that would be a huge upset. It's tempting, but it's not tempting because it's Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs' offense. The Chiefs easily win this game. Cardinals versus Jets. Come on, Arizona, dude. Arizona's been trolling me. I told all of you that it was a lock to beat the Panthers, and they choked. I mean, they just did. Their defense played horrible. Their defense let them down. They're not utilizing Kenyon Drake in the passing offense at all, and now Kenyon Drake's injured apparently, so it's definitely disappointing. But luckily, the Cardinals get an easy rebound game here, and this is a lock, all right? I know I said it last week over the Panthers, but Cardinals over Jets is a lock this time. Eagles versus Steelers. All right, as you all know, I am an Eagles fan. Dan is a Steelers fan. Woo! Big matchup. Now, as you all know, the Eagles are 1-2-1. I picked the Eagles to win the first 3 weeks, and they went 0-2-1. I picked the Eagles to lose against the 49ers, and they won. So you know me, big brain play right here. I say the Eagles are going to lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and hopefully you all can reason out why I'm saying that. All right, next up we have the Rams versus the Washington football team. The Rams, I definitely don't know what happened on Sunday. For some reason, the Rams let the Giants keep it close until the fourth quarter, and they hopefully don't do that again against Washington. It was a surprising game. The Rams, up to this point in the season, they've been looking like that former Super Bowl team, and then against the Giants, they looked terrible. Rams definitely bounce back here, though. They have an easy matchup. I expect the Rams to win big. Dolphins versus 49ers. The 49ers obviously lost to the Eagles, but that's no fault of themselves. George Kittle's back, and he came back with a vengeance. The Miami Dolphins, somehow they kept the number one team in the NFC in a close matchup. Can they do it again with the 49ers? I say they do one better. Upset alert. The Dolphins beat the 49ers. I predicted the Dolphins to win before the 49ers even lost to the Eagles. So this just confirms my belief. I think the Dolphins have a chance to win this game. Giants versus Cowboys. Battle of the NFC Least. I'll admit it first. Hopefully the Giants win this game, but they won't. The Cowboys are going to win. But it doesn't really matter because, the matchups in the NFC East, they only matter if they're divisional matchups because it doesn't look like we're going to beat a team out of conference besides the 49ers. So, Cowboys win right here. Broncos versus Patriots. This would be a really good game if, both teams were healthy, both teams weren't opting out. Yeah, this is just a battle of disappointment. It's a disappointment battle. Cam Newton should be back for this game probably, but the Patriots win. I don't know. I just don't see the Broncos pulling off this upset with no quarterback, no wide receivers, no Von Miller. Like it's brutal down there in Denver. Patriots win. Colts versus Browns. I told you all the Colts were going to beat the Chicago Bears last week. That was my lock of the week, along with the Cardinals, but we don't talk about that. So Colts versus Browns. This is another lock. I mean, why would I pick against the Colts when they just confirm my belief that they're OP? The Colts offense, sometimes they don't even try. Like sometimes I feel like the Colts offense is kind of like hiding their true potential. But I do know that if they start utilizing Jonathan Taylor in the passing game a little bit more, then the Colts offense can be deadly. So the Colts definitely win right here. I don't know why the Browns have been doing good as of recently, but I mean, you saw what they did to the Cowboys. The Cowboys secondary is so bad that I'm not surprised they scored 80 points. Colts win though. Vikings versus Seahawks. Ooh, Sunday Night Football. It's going to be a good matchup. Can the Vikings give the Seahawks their first loss of the season? It's tempting. Whenever I choose Minnesota to win, they lose. Whenever I choose them to lose, they win. I'm choosing the Minnesota Vikings to lose. The Seattle Seahawks get the win on Sunday Night Football. Russell Wilson said it himself. He's the best in the league, and I'm not going to pick against him. Monday Night Football is not as actually, you know what? This actually isn't too bad of a game on Monday Night Football. We have the Chargers versus Saints. Michael Thomas is probably going to be back for the Saints, which gives them, a huge advantage. Kamara is the number one player in the NFL as of right now. He's just so deadly in the offensive game. And then we got the Chargers. Justin Herbert threw for 3 touchdowns, a ton of yardage. Justin Herbert looked good. Justin Herbert should have beat Tom Brady if he got any help from his defense. Justin Herbert should hold his head high competing with Tom Brady. But I'm going with the Saints. The Saints are going to win this game because Michael Thomas is back and it's in New Orleans. All right. There are all the picks. Those are all locks. There's a couple close games. Dolphins, 49ers, Eagles, Steelers, Panthers, Falcons, honestly. Bills, Titans could be close. Buccaneers, Bears, upset season. There's all the predictions. Let me guys know what you guys think down below. Subscribe to the channel and keep up the support.